Hello, what's up? It's Ryan. I wanted to make this video because as I sit here watching the Cowboys beat up on the Redskins, I am enjoying myself a nice big plate of nachos. The perfect football food, if I may say so. But I posted some pictures on Facebook, and a couple people have asked me if I could give them like the rundown of how it's made, because it is my famous football nachos. They're not really famous, but they are good, and people have told me that they're good. I make them whenever I sit down to watch a big game. Not every time, but most of the time. Let's start off with the first picture here. These are the ingredients, and I'll start from the left. Just a can of jalapenos. Food Club is the United brand, so I'm not going with any name brand stuff. Then I got refried beans, which it says on there with jalapenos, but when I tasted the refried beans, they were not very spicy. So I poured jalapeno juice inside that while it was cooking. And I got Hormel chili with beans, some sour cream, of course tortilla chips is the base there. United makes their own homemade chips, and they didn't have any, so I went with this Julio's tortilla chips, and they were not too bad. We got tomato, onion, avocado, and a lime. Got some grated cheese, and we got some of that processed queso, Food Club brand there. Got a little bit of salsa in it. So let's go on to the first part here, which is just the chips. Like I said, you can get any kind of chip you want, whether you do, corn chips or, the regular tortilla chips. I went with corn just because I thought these would be tasty. On top of the chips, I put that queso dip. It gives a nice cheesy, gooey base to the nachos. Right here, we put the refried beans on. Of course, I cooked them on the stove and put in the jalapeno juice when I was cooking them. And after that, I put the chili with beans on top of that. And of course, I cooked that on the stove as well, and then poured it on top. After that, I chopped up some onions. After that, I chopped up some tomatoes. And after that, I took a couple of those jalapeno slices and put them right on top. I do like spicy, but I only put a couple because then in the middle of the night, you're dealing with something fierce. I'm sorry. Okay, so on top of all that, I sprinkle a little bit of regular cheese. This is like a grated Mexican blend. Couldn't tell you for sure what kind of cheese it is. So after that cheese, I put a little sour cream on top. Well, look at it. I put a lot of sour cream on top. And on top of that, I cut up half an avocado. Most of the ingredients that I did here, like the tomato, the onion, I don't use too much of it. And so basically when I go to the store and I buy all these ingredients, it's enough for like 2 or 3 days worth of nachos. Not that I'm going to eat it every day, but I make sure to put everything away so that I can make these nachos again. So there it is with the avocado on top. And that is the final product right there. And then here with another angle. You see it? So it's fairly simple. It's it's basic nachos. It's just, that's the way I do it. A lot of people won't put queso and regular cheese. A lot of people won't put beans and chili. I don't know. This is just how I've been making them for a real long time. Growing up in California, you're exposed to all kinds of different nachos. I mean, every place makes them different, and they're all great usually. But I kind of came up with my own here. So let me know what you think about the nachos that I'm showing you right now. And that was my phone going because I'm getting a text message. That means I should probably stop talking now. All right, thank you. Bye.